Magic's just a glimpse away. If everyone believes, then everyone can see that magic's just a glimpse away. So bring a big smile, glimpse into the life of a child. Magic's just a glimpse away.
You can change the world by keeping it real. Be who you want to be. Be who you are. Lead with your heart and you will go far. Have a nice day, everyone.
Hello friends, welcome back. Today is April 19th and we're happy you're here to help us change the world one song at a time. Today will be our 7th intimate and interactive live session for GLIMPSEPALOOZA 5. Together with our invited guests, we will celebrate the Project Us journey while sharing as much love and positivity as possible. Today we will welcome a friend who is truly spectacular. She's a jazz vocalist, composer, band leader, and arranger. This will be her 3rd GLIMPSEPALOOZA and the first time we get to meet her in person. You are all in for a really special treat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Project Us Glimpse team is proud to welcome home our special friend, the one and only Cat Bernardi.
Hello everybody, I'm so excited to be here with you all today. Thank you for having me at your school, and I can't wait to sing some songs for you and have some chats.
Hi Kat, it's so special to get to meet you in person and to have you a part of our celebration once again.
Our first question for you is a fun would you rather question about being a work in progress and growing along your journey. Who we were years ago is surely different from who we are today and who we will become in the future. Would you rather go back in time and hang out with a younger version of yourself, or go into the future and connect with an older version of yourself? And what would you talk about?
All right, so I love the question that was asked. And the question was, regarding would I rather connect with a younger version of myself or an older version of myself? And to be honest, I think I would rather go to the future and connect with an older version of myself. The reason why is because I had a lot of, hard times growing up, a lot of struggles through my childhood and lacking confidence, as I'm sure many people can relate to that. But I think that was all a part of my journey to get me here. So I wouldn't want to change my past. I wouldn't want to change any of the challenges that I faced or any of the hard times that I went through, because they made me who I am now. But I would love to connect with an older version of myself, because I believe that in the future, I will only continue to be more successful and only continue to achieve more things. So I would love to connect with that older version of myself and to get the wisdom from that older version of myself. But I would never want to influence the younger version of myself, because I think that she was a very special person, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be who I am now.
And now it's time for some music.
Kat will now perform an original song called Shine On. It's a song about not letting others bring you down, hold you back, or dim your light. You matter and you're enough, so make sure to shine your light as brightly as you can, no matter what. This is Kat Bernardi performing Shine On.
Very special song that I wrote. I don't even remember when I wrote it. It was a while back, but it was when I was going through a bit of a difficult time in my life. And I had just started a new job. And to be honest with you, some of the people that I was working with, they weren't very nice to me. They were kind of making me feel small and making me feel like I had to be less than I knew I was capable of being. So I wrote this song. It's called Shine On, and my idea with the song is to inspire everyone to be their best self. Even if somebody makes you feel like you can't shine to your brightest, maybe they're intimidated by your greatness, or they feel a little bit sad inside of themselves, so they want you to shine a little bit less brightly. My message in this song is, don't worry. You worry about shining your own light, because that's what matters. You have to be your best self. So in this song, I'm gonna need your help again, but instead of a singing help, I'm gonna need help with some actions to set the atmosphere. So when we think about shining, and this can be an action that we do from sitting down, when we think about shining, is there an action that you can all think of that makes you feel like, ooh, that's a beautiful one? Can you show that to everybody? Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. So what's your name? Yalev? All right, thank you so much for showing us that action. So can everyone do the action that Yalev just showed us, please? Wow. So when you hear the chorus of this song, it goes like this. Shine on. I want everyone to do. Just gonna do this action. And you can do it as many times as you want. If you wanna add that in, absolutely. If you wanna add your own little spin to it, you can. So when you hear the words shine on, you're gonna do that action. Okay? And when I look and see you, I'm gonna see all that shimmering. All right, so here is shine on. If you shine bright enough, people will try to dampen your light, but you can't let them win, 'cause it's only you can shine so bright, even if they have to shield their eyes from a light so bright that it makes them cry. Well, no matter, not a word they say, shine on. Shine on. Shine on. Shine even if they have to shield their eyes from a light so bright that it makes them cry. Well, no matter, not a word they say, shine on. Shine on. Shine on. Shine on. Shine on. You have got to shine. You have got to shine. That's it. Shine on, shine on. Shine on. Shine on. Shine on. Nice, everybody, and I saw all that sparkle going on from all of you. Thank you so much for that.
Wow, that was truly beautiful. Thanks for sharing that wonderful song with us. We have another question for you, Kat. This year we have talked a lot about how life isn't always perfect. You will always face challenges, struggles, big emotions, and failures along the way.
All of these things can teach you a lesson to help you be who you are. Can you share something you have learned about yourself from one of life's imperfect moments?
All right, thank you so much for asking me that question. Yes, there is a lot we can learn from imperfect moments. And I wasn't going to mention this, but I think I will, based on one of the things we were just chatting about a couple of minutes ago. And I thought that maybe you all would relate to this story. So when I was about your age, I mean, some of you I know are younger and some are a little bit older, but when I was in about grade 4 or 5, raise your hand if you're in grade 4 or 5. Yeah, okay, so a few of you, and a few of you will be there in a few years. When I was in grade 4 or 5, let's say, I really wanted to audition for the school talent show. And I loved to sing. And there was a movie at the time called Thumbelina about this little girl the size of a thumb. And she sang this beautiful song. It was a short song, you know it? And I prepared it. I practiced it so hard. I sang it for my sisters. I sang it for my parents. I was ready to go. But when I got up to do the audition in front of the teachers and in front of the other students, I got so scared. And I got up there and I said, I got one note out. The first line was, I know there's someone, but all I got out was and I stopped. And I said, can I turn around backwards and sing it backwards? And they said, okay, bizarre question, but sure. So I turned around and I got out a few more notes. I got out, I know there's, and then that was it. I got so scared, I started crying and I ran off the stage. I was so scared. And I didn't do an audition again after that for many, many years. Even though once I got to high school, I started performing.
Again?
I started performing at a coffee shop in Etobicoke, which is where you all live pretty much. Yes, it does have a K in there, you're right. And you know, I was doing it professionally. They were paying me. It was my little job at the time when I was in high school. But it took me a long time to get to that point where I felt comfortable enough to sing in front of people. And it took a lot of failed moments. So when you see all these artists that come to you and perform for you at Glimpse, it might seem like, you know what, they have so much confidence. Look at them, they know what they're doing. They can sing, they can play, whatever it is. You know, even me, I just sang and played. But believe me, to get to this point where I felt comfortable enough to do something like this, there were a lot of scary moments. There were a lot of moments of turning my back. There were a lot of moments of crying and shaking and running off stages. So I think that all of that has taught me that even if you have failures or you have moments that feel like failures, they aren't really failures. They're just steps on your journey that will help you get stronger and help you become more comfortable with who you are and with what it is that you do. And you just have to keep taking those chances and trying over and over again. And the more times you try, the stronger you'll get. Yeah.
You learn from your mistakes.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. You do. You learn from all of it. Yes.
Now it's time to flip the script. It's time for Kat to ask us a question.
All right, so I have a personal slogan that I say to myself quite a bit, and that is just say yes. It's just say yes. So the reason why I came up with that is because I believe it's important to always take whatever opportunities are presented to you. Even if you think maybe you're not quite ready for that opportunity, or maybe you feel a little nervous or unsure, to just say yes, because you never know where one opportunity will lead you. You never know how one challenge will make you grow. You never know how one experience can make you stronger. So my question for you is, just like I have my slogan, just say yes, what's a slogan that you believe would help you in your life or that you already use in your own life? What would that slogan be?
My power is here. When I lead with my heart, I am adding love to everything I do with love. Everything is easier. We all have the power of love in our heart.
Don't hate, help. Sometimes it's easy to be angry and hate a situation that you feel is unfair. But hate doesn't help. Hate just makes a bigger problem. Ask yourself, what can I do to help this situation? How can I make things better?
Do hard things. Be confident and try hard things. Don't be afraid of failing. You will grow and learn from struggles. Choosing to stay in your comfort zone actually limits your progress and you will get stuck there. So get comfortable being uncomfortable. You'll be surprised how far you'll go.
Learn to dance in the rain. Life is hard and you'll face storms along the way. Instead of avoiding them or hiding from them, face your struggles with a strong heart and the confidence that you can make it through anything. All storms pass, so don't wait for your storm to pass. Just learn how to dance in the rain.
Okay, we have one more song to present to you all today.
It's a song about standing up for what's right, standing up to be yourself, and using the power of your voice to be heard. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls performing Katy Perry's Roar, the Project S Glimpse team proudly presents the incredibly beautiful voice of Cat Bernardi.
Raise a hand if you know the song. Oh my goodness, okay, everybody knows it. So you can put your hands down. Now, last year for the GLIMPSEPALOOZA around this time, I performed this song. So you might remember it. But since we're all together this year, I have a little special part that I want you all to do with me. Okay, does that sound all right?
I know what part is it. It's not the roar, right?
You know what? It's not the roar, but that was a really good guess. It's a different part. It's maybe an unexpected part. So there's a special part in here where I need you guys to say, hey! Can we practice that? Hey! Ooh, yes, and you can add that arm in, super excited. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Ooh, love the energy. Okay, so the part that you're gonna do it is when I sing, you held me down, but I got up. Hey! Yeah, okay, now it comes in pretty quick. So I'm gonna do a little exercise with you to help you find where the hey goes. So I need everyone to pat on their legs. Good, and try not to rush. Awesome. Now, there's beats that are on your legs, those are the down beats. And when your hands are in the air, those are the up beats. And the hey happens on an up. So 1, 2, 3, and you held me down, but I got up. Hey! Hey! Yeah, so when your hands are up, that's when the hey happens. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Yeah, that was way better. Okay, this time I want you to listen to you held me down and I got up, and your part only is the hey. I'm not gonna sing the hey. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! That's it. And that's gonna happen about 4 times in the song. So I need you all to be listening really carefully for when that part's gonna happen. Easy peasy?
Yeah.
All right, so here comes this. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past my breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna break the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. I've got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion, 'cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar.
went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna break the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. I've got the eye of the tiger of fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder than a lion, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me
Wow, that was so cool. You definitely added some incredible energy to our celebration. I'm sure our audience was singing along with us.
Kat, we are so grateful that you have donated your time, your heart, your energy, and your voice to our journey. Thank you for helping us celebrate love and positivity.
Together we are changing the world one song at a time. You've been a great friend to us, and we hope to continue collaborating.
Thank you so much for having me here today. It was truly an honor. And remember to keep shining and don't let anyone dampen your light. And I look forward to maybe seeing you all again sometime soon.
There's joy, there's wonder everywhere when you see the world from the eyes of a child, the eyes of a child.
This has been a Glimpse production. Thank you for watching.